Welcome to Winchester, where the West Central Cougars will be taking on the Carrollton Hawks. We're set up right now for the first set of the JV match. We have Bill Sleeman out there and Kathy Fellhauer as our officials for tonight. We can go through, while the teams are getting ready to get started, we'll go through the starting lineups. For Carrollton, we have number 14, Morgan Blasia, number 22, Ellis Stumpf, 31, Ryan Callowell, 32, Paige Henson, 33, Destiny Riley, and 34, Lena Bennett. Hallie Webb will be the libero for Carrollton.
Starters for West Central. Number 8, Elise Brown. Number 17, Josie Clayton. Number 21, Belle Brown. Number 32, Abby Vieira. Number 9, Shaylin Bitton. Riley Burke will be the libero.
We're one short as Gracie Moore is not going to be here tonight.
So we'll wait and see who they bring out to replace her. Just give us 1 second. Looks like it's going to be Allie Peterson.
Yep, number 5.
So we're about to get here underway. Make sure if you're watching, please subscribe. Click the subscribe button. It helps us. The more viewers we get, the subscribers we get, the more options we have available to us. So we would appreciate that.
The officials are getting the lineups all ready and checked thoroughly. And Carrollton will be the first one with the first serve.
Looks like we're checked and good. We're going to get ready underway. Serving back for Carrollton will be
number 34, Lena Bennett.
Serve is up and good.
We're going to West Central will free ball it over. Carrollton's there to receive, and there is a kind of a backside tip that ended up in the net for Carrollton. So West Central is going to take the first point of the match here.
And start serving with Shayla Bitton. Beautiful serve. Nice pass up by Carrollton.
Free ball it over from Carrollton. West Central's there to receive. Belle Brown there with a middle hit and kill.
Nice attack, and it was Paige Henson with the attempt at a block for Carrollton. It just went off the side of her hand and went out of bounds, so point West Central. 2-0 West Central.
Shayla Bitton back to serve. Another good, easy serve over. We've got a free ball over for Carrollton. West Central, and nice. Paige Henson, middle blocker. It's there to kind of receive the ball and tip it over the net to a hole in West Central. So they're going to get their first point of the set here. West Central's up 2-1.
Yep, that was one of those for West Central. Just if you get it too close to the net, that middle hitter's ready and waiting.
Ryan Callowell is back to serve for Carrollton. She has a nice ace.
Nice left-handed serve there.
Serve goes off at Abby Vieira for West Central and goes out of bounds. So tied up, game is tied at 2s. Ryan Callowell will be back to serve again. Ball up and cross court. Could have been out of bounds, but
hey, if
West
you're going to play it, that's
there.
okay. It was a good pass. If you're going to play it, go ahead.
We're going to have a volley here with an outside attack by Lena Bennett.
A little tip over the blockers, and West Central just couldn't get to it.
Nope, I'm sorry. It wasn't Lena Bennett. It was Morgan Blasia. I saw a number 4, and that's how I called it. All right, Ryan Callowell back to serve again. Carrollton is up 3-2 with an out-of-bounds serve for Carrollton.
Score then 3-3. Libero Riley Burke is going out while Josie Clayton comes up to the front row. And it looks like Allie Peterson will be back to serve for West Central.
Nice serve is up to the libero for Carrollton. We have an outside hit from Morgan Blasia is into the net. We have a nice setup, 1-2-3, but weren't able to execute the ball over. So point to West Central, 4-3. Peterson back to serve again.
Set up for Carrollton. Got to dig back up on West Central side. Josie Clayton with the tip over.
Outside hit here, Morgan Blasia.
Good dig by Allie Peterson. West Central's going to tip it over.
Ooh, nice one-handed hit there by Ellis Stumpf. But Carrollton wasn't able to receive the ball back over, so return it back over. Point West Central. They are up 5-3 with Allie Peterson back to serve.
Nice, good short serve.
Yep. Ace.
Carrollton unable to. That was a nice one right over the net. Unable to return it. Peterson's serve again is up and good.
The free ball over to West Central. They're going to try and do 1, 2, 3, but Bitten's there to kind of tip it over. We have
Middle attack. Good block by Belle Brown.
Yep. Destiny Riley goes up to, was it?
32.
Paige Henson.
Paige Henson.
Paige Henson goes up, but Belle Brown is there to get it.
Nice short serve again by Allie Peterson.
Nice save
dig
by Carrollton.
Webb, yep.
Outside hit by Clayton.
Oh, we got a girl
shoot.
down. Knocks another girl down a little bit. I think her ankle. I think she rolled her ankle. And unfortunately took out another girl.
Yep, Carrollton's a little short on players tonight.
Yeah, I don't think they have
They
a
only
sub.
they only have 7
With a libero already
with
playing
libero.
for a girl.
So I'm not sure the circumstances and how you handle that with the libero being in. If once you establish who your libero is for the game, typically you'll have to keep that.
And she's going to get up, try to walk it out a little bit. And she looks like she's going to stay in.
That's Paige Henson. She's the big middle hitter there. Hopefully she can recover from that.
Stretching out a little bit. Sometimes those wear off a little as you move around. But, yeah, I'm sure the coaches were sweating a little on that one. Another nice good serve by Allie Peterson. Carrollton to set it up.
Well,
and
she's
Henson
got
with a nice hit, so
her
she
arm's not
recovered well.
bothering her.
Oh, free ball in the net for West Central. So that'll be point Carrollton. It is 8-4 West Central. Carrollton's libero Webb is going out.
Destiny Riley will be coming in for the front row.
And Henson's back to serve.
Nice
Pretty
overhead
serve.
Yep, nice.
And was
Elise
returned out of
Brown,
bounds.
Yep, Elise Brown is there, but it goes out of bounds. Point Carrollton. They are down 5-8 in the first set of this JV match. Nice serve.
Nice serve and nice return by Brown.
We have an outside Vieira for West Central, tips it over. A couple, everything's kind of close up on the net, so nobody's taking an attack, but it's okay. The ball is still in play. Good job.
Nice save by
Clayton.
Josie Clayton. One hand hit over the net. Carrollton's going to set up again with an outside.
Nice hit from Blaza.
Good block by West Central. Free ball over by Clayton is also good. Carrollton to set it back up.
We have a nice volley going on right now, a nice little tip there.
Good communication all over. That's good.
An attack by Riley, and she's going to get a point. Nope.
No,
That's
she
a
didn't
4.
go over. Yeah, I didn't go over. I think she hit the net. It looked like it was going to be good, and then.
Yep. I looked down for a number, and I missed that whole thing.
Belle Brown is back to serve for West Central with a 9-5 lead, and that is a net serve for Belle. Looks like we got a substitution.
Yep. Jalen Dolan's going to come in for West Central, play back row, and Belle's going to have a seat. Back to serve right now for Carrollton's going to be Morgan Blaza. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. Oh, and we've got a short serve from them as well. So point West Central 10-6. Back to serve right now is going to be Abby Vieira. She has a nice overhand serve.
Oh, nice serve right off the hands of the libero. That is an ace for Abby Vieira. 11-6.
Nice serve again. Good reception from Carrollton. We have a hit error on Lena Bennett on the outside.
It was kind of a high set, and she just couldn't adjust to it.
Timing was just off a little bit. I think she may have stretched her fingers a bit too.
Vieira still serving. Nice serve again. Oh.
That was maybe a little bit of a throw there.
Yeah,
Ooh,
maybe
nice
so.
Hit by Elise Brown.
Nice middle attack by Elise Brown.
Yep, but Destiny Riley was there and got a hand on it and just kind of bounced it. Went out of bounds. So we're going to take a timeout. West Central is up 13-6 in the first set of this JV match. We'll be back.
And we're back here at Winchester, where West Central leads 13-6, still in this first set of the JV match. Abby Vieira is still serving. She's had some really good overhand serves here the last few points. Another nice serve, little floater over the net. That is trouble for Carrollton.
It seems as though Hallie Webb gets her hand on a lot of these serves. They kind of go right to where she's at in the center of the court, although she's a little short getting there. So hopefully she can get under it this time. She just cheated up a tad, and it didn't go to her.
Another serve receiver there by Carrollton off of, I believe that was Lana Bennett. And Abby Vieira is back to serve, 15-6, West Central lead. Another good serve, nice pass.
Nice reception. We're going middle hit here, and a block by Elise Brown.
Josie Clayton forces it back over.
Outside
another short one, yep.
Outside tip by Lana Bennett. She got it right into her hole.
Those short cross courts hurt us last week. Let's hope they figured that one out, yeah.
I think we got burned on it about 3 times last game.
And we got Ella Stump back to serve. Nice little jump serve by Ella.
Yep, absolutely. Oh, Riley Burke was back to receive and kind of went out of bounds. Vieira was there to try and recover, but we're unable to get the ball over the net. So Stump's back to serve again for Carrollton, 8-15.
Nice good jump serve.
Yep. But Burke's there, and we're going to tip it over from Clayton.
Carrollton's going to send it back up.
Lana Bennett's there for an outside attack. Shayla.
Good tip over by Bitten.
A lot of tips
we
back
got a
and
tip
forth.
to the corners, I think. I think they're all congregated right in the middle, and that's where we seem to keep going. It's a nice volley, still back and forth, but we seem to be tipping right to where their girls are instead of trying to find some holes.
Yep. And Carrollton's going to come out with a point on that one. So back to serve is Ella Stumpf again. This will be her third right in a row with a nice jump serve, but
a little
short that time.
She's got a good serve, though.
Yeah, she does, especially a jump serve. So Allie Peterson's coming back in for the front row, and Josie Clayton went out for a while. Riley Burke's back to serve. A
nice deep serve, Riley.
Yep, nice serve.
Point West Central, 17-9. Let's keep that lead going.
Ball up, and serve is good.
Nice.
A little tip.
Yeah.
Oh, there was a tip there by Ella Stumpf, but was unable to get it over. So point to West Central. They are leading 18-9.
She's got that right hand all wrapped up too, so I'm not sure if her wrist is bothering her, but that's not good for a setter.
No, and she's been actually kind of favoring it a little bit. I noticed earlier.
Good serve by Riley Burke. Serve receive air by Carrollton. That makes it 19-9. Just shanked it just a little bit by Libero.
Nice serve by Burke again.
Nice pass by Webb. Going to set it up in the middle.
Hit by Destiny Riley.
Elise Brown's doing a good job of getting her hands on that
Nice work
middle.
by Webb getting it over. Oh, shoot.
Yeah, little net there. We knew right away that Elise's hand went right in the net.
Yep. Had a nice volley back and forth, but Carrollton's going to come on top of that one.
I know Elise isn't usually our middle hitter, I don't believe, so she's doing a good job blocking there in the middle tonight.
Destiny Riley back to serve with
nice
nice rocket out there. Allie Peterson with an attempted tip and into the net. I think we're making some changes in our rotation tonight because Gracie Moore is home.
Another nice bullet serve.
Yep.
Gonna free ball it over for West Central. Oh, little miscue there by, is that Henson? Yeah,
Henson's
right
back into the game.
She was just too far off the net trying to tip it over and just couldn't quite get to it.
Belle Brown's going to be checking into the game for West Central, and Jalen Dolan will have a seat. West Central is up 20-11 with Elise Brown back to serve. She's got a jump serve. Hopefully get that over and into the net. Just a little short.
Just a little bit short. It is 20-12. Back for Carrollton Hawks is Lana Bennett.
Nice back
nice
row serve.
Serve.
Oh, shoot.
Had a little miscue on which one was setting that time and who was going to take it.
We got both Vieira and Shayla, both are setters, and, just trying to establish who's to take the ball when they're supposed to.
Another nice serve. Good hustle by West Central, but just couldn't quite get there to bring it back over. 20-14.
Back to serve again is Lena Bennett. She's had a couple right in a row, trying to get Hawks back up from a 6-point deficit. Bitten for reception. Outside tip by Belle Brown.
Nice save by Brown on that one because I was a little close to the net. Henson with the hit back over.
Yep, and
again.
attempted again, but timing, she was coming down as the ball was coming over and had to reach a little bit, wasn't able to get the ball over the net. So, a good attempt, though.
Yeah, it was.
She's got some size to her, so that's good for a middle hitter like herself.
Yep, she's tall.
Outside here. Yep, good tip over from Carrollton. West Central is going to attempt.
Belle Brown with the hit. It's in.
Yep, right up to the net. That's a hard one to receive off of if you are on the same side because it just rolls through. So you either got to get down and pop it out of the net or be big enough to tip it over. So there's going to be a timeout taken on the court right now. West Central leads 22-14. This is the first set of the JV match, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes.
And we're back. Serve for Shaylin. Carrollton sets it up. I don't know where I got Calhoun on that one.
Oh, good attempt
Henson
there.
on the net. She tips it right back over when West Central tried to feed it back their way.
I don't really even think that the ball was over the net, honestly, but she was there and she stayed
was
out
ready.
of the net. The ball came to her. So back to serve right now is Ryan Callell.
That's short.
Yep.
You could just tell that wasn't quite hard enough.
Yep, no follow through, but sometimes your toss, you already can read that your toss maybe wasn't very good, and so then ultimately nothing's going to work out. Josie Clayton's back in the front row for West Central. Allie Peterson has a serve over.
It's good. Carrollton returns it right away, and another little
Nice tip by Stumpf, and
dink
another
over.
West Central.
Not pretty, but it got over.
Nice
Henson with
hit.
a big hit there in the middle, out of bounds.
Yep. She had a good approach and a good swing. However, she was facing out of bounds when she swung and hit, and that's what'll happen every time unless you learn how to correct it. But
as Amanda and I will say, it's always about where you're facing when you're hitting.
Yep.
That's where the ball's going to go.
Peterson back to serve for game point. West Central.
Nice, good serve.
Oh,
I'm not sure. Did that go on the right side?
I think that was on the outside of the antenna. They're going to replay because they couldn't really tell either. I do think that the ball was on the outside of the antenna, therefore it'd be out of bounds, but we're going to replay it.
In while being that far out of bounds was impressive if she did, but it sure looked like it was on the other side of the antenna.
So we're going to replay game point here. Henson's going to attempt again.
Nice hit. Brought up by West Central.
Oh shoot.
Elise Brown tried to tip it from the back. Just kind of went off both fingers. So
yeah.
Riley Burke is back in for Allie Peterson in the back row.
Henson's back to serve for Carrollton, as is Destiny Riley. Just checked back in for the front row. And we're going to get a game point right there for first set. It's going to be won by West Central, 25-16. All kind of on a service error there. We're going to take a couple-minute break while those girls are taking a break too. West Central wins the first set, 25-16.
We'll be back in a few minutes. And we're back here at Winchester for set number 2 of this JV match against West Central against Carrollton Hawks. West Central will have the serve this time.
In for West Central right now is Shaylin Bitton, Allie Peterson, Belle Brown, Abby Vieira, Riley Burke, and Elise Brown. Josie Clayton will be coming in for front row whenever Riley gets around there. In for Carrollton right now is Paige Henson, Ella Stump, Rylan Cowell. They're your front rows. Our libero for Carrollton's Hallie Webb. Lena Bennett's out there, and Morgan Blaza. I'm sorry, I'm saying her name wrong.
That's okay.
All right, West Central takes the first point here. And
another out serve. We've had several of those signed on both sides, of course.
That was Shayla Bitton. Back to serve right now for Carrollton is going to be Elena Bennett.
Serve is hard, good.
Oh, and reflected off our ceilings. That's a hard one to recover there. So great serve for Carrollton.
Gotta be careful here. Swinging on a hard one, you gotta just do a light, don't jump or anything, because these things will just bounce right off the ceiling.
You'll know where it's gonna be reflected to. Elena Bennett with a second serve over.
Free ball for West Central to get it back over to Carrollton. Carrollton's gonna set up in the middle.
A little tip there by Paige Henson.
Nice
Belle
hit
Brown
there by
with middle hit. Free ball over for Carrollton. We're going to attempt to set this up with Vieira in the back row. Nice.
Nice hit and recovery by Ella Stump.
Elise Brown, good reception in the back.
Good volley going back and forth. Carrollton with a little tip over by
Blaza. Free ball over.
Good,
nice
good set there by Ella over the net.
Nice. She didn't even have to question what she was doing there. She knew exactly where she was putting it. A good attempt by West Central, though, for getting to the hole. But
3-1 lead for Carrollton.
Lena Bennett for another serve for Carrollton.
Good pass up by Burke. Miss hit there by Vieira. 4-1 Carrollton.
We'd appreciate it if you haven't yet to hit subscribe to our WC Athletics page and give our video a like tonight. Sorry you're suffering through this. It's Katie Meyer and Amanda Bortman, and we're kind of suckered into this. All right, nice volley there while I was gabbing. We had a good hit by Belle Brown, but Henson was there to put it away. So point to Carrollton. They lead 5-1 with Bennett back to serve again.
She's on a roll.
Tip over by Bitton.
We only make a noise or two when we know that it could probably be called.
There. That was very ugly play, but it was a good net play. And
nice hit by Shaylin over.
Yep. Vieira kind of put it in a back spot where Carrollton had cheated up and got a point. So Allie Peterson back to serve with a service error. Carrollton is up 6-2. Allie Peterson's going to have a seat. Riley Burke comes back in. And for Carrollton, Ryan Cowell is back to serve.
Another nice hard serve usually.
Yep.
Oh, that might have been right out of bounds, actually.
It barely. I think it almost could have been inbounds, but it just kind of flew over there at the very end.
Floated. Got Belle Brown back to serve for West Central. It is Carrollton's lead, 6-3 still.
Nice serve. Good reception also. Henson on the back side to hit across. Tip there by Brown. Henson again, attempt.
That's some good power.
She does, but another just timing thing where she was coming down and swung, so out of bounds, backside there. Belle Brown's back to serve for West Central.
Another good hard serve. That might have been actually going long, but
yikes. Lena Bennett was there to she was right behind it to get that. However, it just hit that Winchester ceiling. That's not favorable.
To volleyball.
No.
Another hard serve by Belle.
Vieira's there to protect it. Stays out of the net.
Yeah, Ella did a good job getting that out of the net for Carrollton.
Josie, nice. Oh, shoot.
It looked good, but I think that was long. Yep.
Josie Clayton with the outside hit with a great approach and great swing to it, but just goes out of bounds, kind of snapped that wrist a little bit more. Jalen Dolan's going to come in for the back row, and Belle Brown's going to have a seat. Back to serve right now is Paige Henson for Carrollton. Nice back row hit. Free ball. Ooh, nice. Oh, shoot. There's a nice net play going on
Oh.
right there. Elise, they're calling it in.
Yep, they're calling that in.
Okay.
So that was a good hit by Elise Brown. We thought it might have went a little wide, but they gave that to West Central. So Abby Vieira will be back to serve. It is 6-7. Carrollton still has a lead here.
She's going to hit that center position every time.
Yep.
I think she's only done it once where she didn't hit, and Hallie Webb's there waiting for it every time too. So
She has a good angled serve there,
very
coming straight down.
consistent serve.
Yes.
Because there she is again.
Yep, right back at her.
We're going to free ball this over for Carrollton, and it's going to go
actually out of bounds.
out of bounds. And we had 3 West Central girls
Wasn't
looking
sure
at
if
it.
they were going to swing or look.
And luckily, nobody touched it. I think it was miscommunication, but it worked in their favor. So
Maybe they were all just following it to the line, which is what we preach up here.
Yes.
So we're good job, girls. If that was
Vieira
good.
with the ace. Nice serve. She's cheating over to the right side just a little bit from her normal center position that she hits the ball. West Central is up 9-7.
Took out one of our fan boards with that one.
Well, shoot.
I think we all get hit in volleyball. It's a dangerous sport to have those. Another nice serve by Vieira. Good pass up by Webb. Free ball over. Might be long.
Lena Bennett. Yep.
A little long. I wouldn't. Jalen Dolan did a good job of watching that to the line.
Vieira is going back to serve again. West Central is up 10-7. We do appreciate all of the fans that we had that did purchase the fan in the stands.
Absolutely.
We, you know, it's a great thing just to have in the stands when we didn't think we could have any fans. But if you look around now, we have a nice gym full of both visiting fans and home fans. So
Pretty kill there by Abby Vieira to get the point for West Central. Nice cross court. We're kind of the middle-ish. Vieira is still back to serve with 11-7 lead for West Central. Another nice
another
serve.
ace. Now, she is our setter. She is
She's one
West
of our two
Central's
setters.
setters. And this girl can hit and she can serve.
She's
I don't
a good
know
all-around
if
player.
I don't know if I would use her as a setter all the time. I think
Yeah,
I
no.
would use her as a
I'd probably use her
hitter.
for a hitter,
I
yep.
mean, Shayla does it. She does a great job and all that, but
Yep.
we're
all the fans and team is loudly clapping because Chuck Roberts is back in the building. I know he's been at the hospital and has been sick, so big round of applause for him appearing at a game. So glad to see that.
it's been Veterans Day this week, and thank him
Yes.
and all the other
The Vietnam veterans this week.
for their service.
Absolutely. So it is definitely good to see him here to cheer on his granddaughter. And the Cougars, they've always been very big Cougar backers.
Even when he's not been here, he has, because his face is out there on the cardboard cutouts.
Absolutely. And he's usually watching wherever he is.
Yep, he doesn't miss very many games.
West Central still has a lead 12-7 with the serve still in Abby Vieira's hands. She's been doing a tremendous job on the last 5 or 6 points. Another good serve.
Center hit. Yep, right off of the backboard here, so out of bounds for Carrollton. Vieira's had about 5 or 6 right in a row. Hard to play off of because they're very hard. Oh, wow.
And that was a smart choice
Yep.
by Libero to just duck because
Hallie
it was
Webb,
coming at her head.
Coming at her head, and she was cheating back a little bit. I think they're doing a little player protection back here in the back row, so she's been kind of cheating back a little bit.
Got Blaza back to serve.
Oh,
Nice
long
pass by
serve.
Burke. Free ball by West Central. Carrollton's going to set it up.
Free ball over
Oh,
and
free
out
ball
of
out of
bounds.
Good idea, but it's just sometimes it's really hard if you're not careful when you try to cross your body and go backwards when free balling. You think it's the easiest thing in the world to do, but it's also really
It's
easy to
not.
throw it out of bounds.
Yep.
Nice serve by
Ooh,
Riley
nice
Burke.
ace. Nice ace by Burke.
Poor Webb is just getting picked on.
She is. But that is the use of the libero. The
Yes.
libero is to get all of those back
Yep.
row hits. All of the balls.
Nice
hit there.
by Carrollton.
Yep. And sealing. That was Lena
Was that
Bennett with a
yeah.
nice outside attack and a point for Carrollton. Back to serve is going to be Stumpf with her jump serve. It's kind of fun watching girls that can do that. There's been about a girl from every team. Another nice tight net ball. Barely
Yeah.
goes over, but good reception for West Central.
Free ball back over. Another free ball back over from Carrollton. West Central to set it up.
Bitten with a kind of a backside tip there. Ooh. Bitten backside hit.
Nice
Nice
hit.
cross court.
Good dig by Webb for Carrollton.
Ooh,
Nice
nice
tip.
spot.
I mean, that's a good deep. I mean, you want to go deep on some of these tips.
You
Got to mix
do.
it up, people.
Yep. Nice hit by Peterson.
Got it over by Stump.
All of West Central is cheating
Oh,
up.
oh,
And
nice-
ooh, nice
nice
save.
save.
Nice save by Shaylin.
Hit by Elise Brown. It's deep.
Out of bounds.
She had all the power, just
She
a little too
does.
close to net on that one.
And all of the girls are cheating up, so nobody can take an approach. If you can take your approach and swing all the way through, you're going to get that inbounds. But it's easy to do. It's easy to watch the ball. Nice serve
net
by
serve.
Stump
Breezed
again.
right over the net. I think she was even like, woo.
It kind of catches the tape and loses some momentum, which is great for the server because you're going to get the reception error.
Hard to
every
read
time.
for a serve receiver.
Yep. Nice serve. Nice hole back there. Riley Burke gets a hand on it, but not
Sometimes
able
when
to
you're
pop it
moving
up.
and swinging, it doesn't always follow where you want it to go.
No, Carrollton's making a nice comeback. They are down 12-15 in the second set of the JV match. Out of bounds serve for Stump. So point West Central, 16-12. Belle Brown's going to come back in for West Central in the front row. Jalen Dolan's going out of bounds, and Elise Brown's going to be back to serve. Another jump server.
Another
Like I
good
said, about
serve.
every team nice. Oh.
Gonna set
Nice
it back up
middle
on West
play
Central
there by
side.
Brown.
It's a good volley. Oh,
It is
there
nice.
you go. Way to recover. Free ball back over from West Central.
They need to tame it down just a little bit.
Yep.
Bennett's
Bennett.
there.
We've got a Bitten and a Bennett. And
And
sometimes
I'm
they
watching
all
the
go
game, sorry. Nice hit by Bennett.
As
but
former
good
volleyball players, we
reception.
do get excited about the girls, so we also get into a game too.
Yikes. This is a whole different level from what we're used to. We're coaches and players.
Oh, little
shoot.
miscue.
Yikes. All right.
Yeah, I think that was they were expecting front row to take that, and
Yep.
they didn't, and they expected back row, I think. So 16-13 West Central lead. and
Destiny Riley back to serve for Carrollton.
Nice serve.
Nice
Ace.
ace. We got a little collision out on the court there for West Central, but it's better to have somebody there than not. So West Central is gonna take a timeout. They are leading 16-14. It's the second set of the JV match between West Central and the Carrollton Hawks.
We'll take a short break.
We'll be back.
And we're back here at Winchester. Still a West Central lead, 16-14. Carrollton is still serving on their little comeback.
Destiny Riley's back to serve. West Central took the first set here, 25-18. Nice hard serve and ace. I don't even think we got a hand on it.
I don't think so either.
They're back within 1 point after trailing a little bit there earlier in the
there
game.
needs to be a shift somewhere, or I think they expected somebody else to cover short.
Mm-hmm. She went to the exact same spot, but Burke was there. We got Belle Brown at the outside hit and a kill. There was a double block there by both Henson and who was the other one? Cowell. They both were there on the outside, but it kind of just deflects right off of their hands and ends in a hole for Carrollton. Ooh,
Well,
that
I
was
haven't seen her
new.
serve like that. Yeah, Shaylin Benton tried for a jump serve there. Didn't quite contact well on the hit. Hit it right into the net. So it's 17-16.
Elena Bennett for a serve for Carrollton. We're going middle here for Belle Brown.
Nice
with a
hit by
nice
Belle
hit.
Brown.
Nice.
Back corner deep, the perfect placement.
Yep, Paige Henson was there. I don't know, she may have got a finger or two off of it, but nice kill there for Brown.
Wish we would hit that back corner just a wee bit more.
I know. Allie Peterson's coming back to serve for West Central. They lead 18-16.
Nice serve by Peterson.
Tip over there by Cowell.
Oh,
this has
miscue by the
happened.
girls.
This has happened like 3 times, and it's in the same spot. All right,
Different girls,
Peterson's
though.
going out, and Burke's coming back in. Cowell's back to serve for Carrollton. They trail by 1.
Letting them back in it. Yes,
Ooh,
they are.
nice spot right there by Shayla.
Short tip over the net, and luckily caught them off guard.
Bitten with a tip over, and point West Central. Belle Brown's back to serve right now.
Nice
She has
serve.
a nice serve
nice
and
serve.
an ace.
No one got a hand on that one.
Yeah,
Little
Hallie Webb's there to, but that's hard. It was below her shoulders, you know, and it just kind of dropped once it went over the net. So nice serve by Belle Brown, 2017. Ooh, shoot.
Right into the net.
At the tip of the tape. Jalen Dolan's coming in for Belle Brown in the back row. Back to serve for Carrollton's going to be Paige Henson, and back into the game is Destiny Riley as well.
She's got a good serve.
She does. She's got a good arm on her. She's doing great in the middle.
Nice setup.
Tip by Clayton. Tip over by Stumpf. Attack by Stumpf. Out of bounds. Good watch by Dolan and Clayton. Ooh, I don't know. This is going to hopefully work out in West Central's favor with Vieira back to serve. They're 4 points away from the end of the set here. Nice serve, but Webb is there to receive it.
Tip by Carrollton.
Bitten.
Gonna set it back up on West Central's side. More tips over.
Outside hit by Blaza, and they're going to call it out of bounds on West Central.
Shaylin Bitten was at the net, and I think tried to help it over and hit it out of bounds.
So back to serve is Morgan Blaza. Carrollton is down 19-21.
They're staying in this game. They're not giving up.
By no means. Nice serve, but Bitten is there. Vieira, we're going to go off the net. Outside for Bennett, and unfortunately a hitting error. We had both Elise Brown and Bitten an outside to block, but ball didn't make it over the net. So Peterson's coming back into the game, and Josie Clayton's going out of bounds. Riley Burke back to serve. Ooh,
nice serve, barely over that. I didn't actually think it was coming.
Nice
Elise
hit.
Brown, good front row attack there. 23-19 West Central. Yeah, on Riley's.
I think you were a little going to be upset.
I was like,
there.
short.
You kind of turned away, like you were disappointed.
Well,
and
you
then
know,
it
it's family. You can get mad at them,
It
right,
is.
Riley? She won't get mad at me for it.
She won't get mad at either.
Nice, good serve. Haley Webb gets it up. They get it back over. Free ball for Carrollton. West Central is going to set it up on the net. Allie Peterson got it over. Oh, good idea by Ella Stump trying to do a short set over. Just a little short.
So this is going to be game point for West Central. Riley Burke back to serve. They are up 24-19. And nice serve over. Bennett is there, and she's going to attempt to hit outside and hits into the net, which is going to give West Central the point and the match game. So West Central takes the first match 25-18 and 25-19 for the second one. So they are going to take over the JV match here between West Central and Carrollton. Make sure if you're watching the game, if you're still listening to Katie and I,
that you hit the subscribe button, please. We would appreciate it.
WC Athletics will get you all of the games for West Central being played at Winchester, where you can join us actually tomorrow, April 1st at 6 o'clock. The junior high girls basketball is going to be taking on Beardstown, and it will be streamed here at WC Athletics, probably with Denny and Grant. So luckily you won't have to listen to Katie or I. Following our game on Thursday, Friday night, we're tipping off at 7 o'clock for the varsity football versus North Green. That'll be played at home, and Thad and Mark will be coming to you at our WC Athletics YouTube page. So make sure if you haven't subscribed that you do so you don't miss out on any of those. So we're going to be taking a break here while the varsity does the longest
20-minute warm-up.
the longest warm-ups possible. But just a reminder, hit subscribe, hit like to our video tonight, and we'll take a break after West Central takes over the JV match and beats Carrollton. We'll be back for the varsity game. Welcome to Winchester, where the West Central Cougars will be taking on the Carrollton Hawks in the varsity volleyball match here. JV match that was held earlier was won by West Central in two sets. We're going to be going through the starting lineups for both teams. For West Central, we have number 1, Callista Fox, number 12, Emma Slagle, 13, Summer Davis, 43, Morgan Hoots, 4, Lily Little, 23, Anna Sellers, and Maddie DeJanes will be our libero. Okay, for Carrollton Hawks, we'll have number 1, Lena Mullink, 4, Callie McAdams, 5, Marissa Cox, 7, Brianna Lair, 23, Hannah Rhodes, 28, Kylie Kinzer, and their libero is number 33, Elena Snyder. While the officials are checking on the rotations, we have Bill Sleeman up on the top and Kathy Fellhauer down below.
Carrollton will have first serve once we get everybody checked out. Looks like they're checking with officials. I don't know, somebody's numbers are off.
We have Emma Slagle coming in. Libero changes, so you see a lot of shuffling out there on the court. So that's when that libero can come in after the original players are back here. So back to serve first is going to be Carrollton. It's going to be number 5, Marissa Cox. She's going to come in. The game is just beginning, so score is 0-0.
Serve is up and good. Maddie DeJanes up with a good pass. Set up on West Central side. Morgan Hoots with a good hit, but great block by Rhodes and Malik.
Outside hit. Nice by Sydney Elliott. Just goes a tad long. So points going to go to West Central.
Carrollton.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at him. Back to serve again is Marissa Cox for Carrollton. They are up 1-0. Nice reception by Emma Slagle with a nice kill by Morgan Hoots from the outside.
Straight down the line. Pretty hit when she gets on top of it.
When she gets an approach to her.
It's pretty, yep.
And that on the outside is easy to do. It's hard on the middle to get an approach when you're kind of going over the top.
Callista Fox with the net serve there, so it goes right back to Carrollton.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Amanda Wortman.
Katie Meyer.
Make sure that you're subscribing to our WC Athletics page and hit the like, even though it may be hard listening to us. But we appreciate everybody viewing in.
Kylie Kinzer back with a beautiful ace right there. Little pop right in the middle, and nobody was expecting that, I don't think.
Nope, Carson Wardlow in the back row.
And also in for Carrollton, there was Ava Yules.
Yep, Yules.
Same spot by Kinzer.
Another nice hit by Morgan Hoots. She goes cross court this time. But a nice serve reception there by Emma Slagle. West Central played well. 1-2-3 right there. Back to serve right now is going to be Elliott for West Central. And back in is going to be Summer Davis.
Carson Wardlow sits down. I kind of roll off her head. I'm surprised I didn't call that too.
Yep. Nice
set
back
again
row
for Morgan.
Hit there by McAdams. Oh,
nice block by Yules. Who's ready for her on that one?
In for West Central right now is Morgan Coons for the back row, and Sydney's going to have a seat. Back to serve right now is Hannah Rhodes for Carrollton. They are leading 4-2. Summers there.
Good pass up, but needs some help.
And a ceiling call. West Central had a 1-2 touch on it, went up to the ceiling and reflected back on the Carrollton side, therefore out of bounds. Rhodes will be back for Carrollton again, 5-2. They are up.
Another nice serve. Maddie James with a good pass.
Callista Fox to Hoots. Nice cross-court hit.
Good save for
free ball. Oh, shoot. A little ugliness going on, but hey, ball's still in play. Do whatever you can. Nice attempt there by Yules. Middle. Morgan Hoots with a
good
right
network.
and a left.
If one doesn't
back
work,
row hit by Emma Slagle. Nice. Backside hit there, Emma Slagle across court. And Carrollton's able to get the hand on it, but not able to get it back up into play. So in for Carrollton right now is going to be Becca Pinkerton. She's going to go to the back row. And we've got Morgan Hoots back to serve for West Central. Nice serve. If she can get her hand on anything, it's going to be powerful.
For sure. Another tip over by Emma Slagle there at the net.
tips and tips and tips.
I know. I feel like it's tips for days.
All right, back set.
Ugh.
Back set. Emma Slagle's there. Had a good swing on it. Just didn't follow through, so out of bounds, West Central.
Yep, had all the power, just didn't swing straight through.
Morgan Hoots is out for West Central, and Lena Malinks is going to be in for Carrollton. She's back row to serve right now. Nice serve. Free ball from the front row. Yikes.
Those make me nervous.
Outside hit for Carrollton. Number 4, McAdams, with an outside hit from Summer Davis.
It was blocked and
by
she
both.
saved it, though. That's
Yep.
good. Way to get your hands
She
back
went
on
up
it.
and down just like you should. We've got a back attack on Yules.
Set by Emma Slagle to Summer Davis and tipped right off the block for a kill.
Yules and Albrecht both there on the outside block, but kind of reflects right off their hands into this hole that Carrollton had in center court.
Substitution for West Central has Ashley Gregory coming in for Emma Slagle to serve. 4-6, Carrollton still with the lead.
Nice
Nice
deep serve.
Nice serve by Gregory. That'd be an ace. Looks like Lily Little to come in the front row for Calista Fox. Who's that put setting then?
Yeah, good question.
I
think there might be some confusion on who's.
Another nice good serve by
I don't know.
Gregory with an ace. Makes
maybe
it
Sellers.
Gregory's back to serve again. Tied it back up for West Central. Please hit that subscribe button. Our sound crew over here doesn't seem to think we can get any subscribers, so we would appreciate it.
We did get one earlier. Dakota Beavers subscribed.
Gregory with another good serve. Carrollton in the net. So
Thanks, Dakota. You know, you're only the one running this show.
Another good serve and ace by Ashley Gregory. 8-6 West Central. Thanks, Dakota. Serve is up again by Gregory and good.
Kinzer there for the reception. We got a tip over by Albrecht.
Looks like Lily's sitting there.
Ooh,
oh, nice hit from the back.
Ashley Gregory, kind of a back row hit there. Inbounds. West Central gets a little bit of a lead here, 9-6 in the first set.
Another good serve.
Reception
hard
by
for that
Kinzer.
setter when they're playing cross. Somebody's gonna have to help her out there. Malink tried. Timeout here for Carrollton. That is 10-6 lead for West Central. And we will take a short break and be right back with you.
We're back to West Central, or Winchester here, where West Central and Carrollton are in the first set of the varsity match here. We've got Alyssa Gregory back to serve. West Central leads 10-6. We have an outside attack on Gracie Albrecht, who has an error right into the net.
Another good serve by Gregory. She's on about a, I don't know, probably a 6-0 run here. Another good serve.
Reception and little tip action going on for Carrollton.
Set up again on West Central side.
Nice hit by
Lauren.
Anna Sellers.
I almost called her Lauren. Sorry, Anna.
Anna Sellers right through all the Carrollton people. Nice work.
And we have Lily set in the front row. That's right. I should have known that.
I don't know. She's almost 6 foot tall, though.
I know.
I'm
kind of
surprised
to be a
she's
hitter,
setter.
too.
But I suppose she's a sophomore, so Gregory's coming in to.
And that was to Lily. Yep, set it up to Lily there on the cross court. Carrollton with a hit back at him.
Yules up there on the backside hit.
Summer Davis.
Up with a double block by Gracie Albrecht and Yules. Nice work, Carrollton.
Davis is doing a real good job of once she's hitting, she is watching for that block, and she got the ball back in the air, just was too far out of bounds.
Yep.
Got Layer back to serve for Carrollton. They are down 7-12.
Nice jump serve.
Pretty serve.
Again, there's always one in the crowd.
Nice
Ooh,
save
stealing. Nice save by Gregory. Anna Sellers with it. We got an attack by Albrecht, goes out of bounds.
And she was like, whoops.
You know, it's like the minute that you do it, you know that it's happening.
You know how
so.
it's going off. We got a couple subs here for West Central.
Yep, Carson Wardlow's into serve, as is Elliott into for the front row. Sydney.
Coons and Davis will take a seat. Another jump serve for Carson Wardlow.
Outside attack here by Kinzer. Ceiling hit, but saved by Carson.
That would probably be 4. They both hit it there on that second hit. It was kind of like one off the other. I wasn't quite sure if they were going to catch that or not.
In for Carrollton right now is going to be Hannah Rhodes, and Becca Pinkerton's going to have a seat. So you've got 1, 2, 3 front row for Carrollton, probably 5'9", 5'10", and up. But so does West Central, so this is going to be a good net game here.
Yep, good tip over by Sellers, and Carrollton right back with the tip.
Good job,
well.
Maddie.
Set it right over the net for Gregory.
Backside hit,
that was a
out of bounds.
Bad set for Carrollton, and that hitter just couldn't do anything with it as it hits the pole. 14-8 West Central lead, and now we have Morgan Hoots back in the game for Anna Sellers, and Maddie James back to serve for West Central.
Nice back row work for West Central and Carrollton. Kinzer with a reception, and Hannah Rhodes outside hit.
Good save by Gregory, but I believe she was in the net.
That
good effort.
Net didn't really move though.
No, she must have just barely brushed it.
Yeah, but that's all it takes. So in right now for Carrollton to serve is Marissa Cox, and Gracie Albrecht's gone out of bounds.
9-14 on Carrollton's side here.
Maddie DeJanes with a kind of a little out of control reception, hits the ceiling.
Straight back down on that one. Not much you could do if no one was real close to you.
Yep.
Cox still back to serve. It's 10-14. West Central still with the lead. Nice short serve.
Oh, good try. Good attempted save, but out of bounds. Took out some cardboard fans. Thanks to Ashley Gregory for trying to stand it back up. Don't worry about the fans.
Yeah.
Half of them are here in person tonight, so thank IDPH and the school systems for letting that happen. Out of bounds serve for Marissa Cox. West Central. Yep, going to have some substitutions too. Emma Slagle's coming in, Calista Fox coming in, Lily Little and Ashley Gregory are going to have a seat.
And Calista Fox will be back to serve with a 15-11 lead for West Central.
We've got some big hitters in the front row for West Central right now. Good serve by Fox. We're going to go middle hit by Kinzer.
Nice save by
good
Hoots.
Job at Hoots. She's fighting.
Yep.
Whatever it takes to keep it off of the net.
Emma
Slagle with
a beautiful
massive kill
cross-court
right there. Good work, West Central.
Those are always my favorite to watch when
too.
they just smack it down. Nothing you can do.
Good work, teamwork by all of the front row. West Central there. Good serve again by Calista Fox. We're going back hit there.
Nice back row hit, but blocked by Morgan Hoots in that front row. It's hard to get past that wall in the middle.
Cross court by Sydney Elliott. We're going outside.
Kylie Kinzer up with that kill.
Nice Maddie DeJanes. And we're going to get a net violation on Hoots. Hoots and Hannah Rhodes were up kind of at it together, and unfortunately Hoots is going to get the call. In for Carrollton right now is Ava Yules.
And back to service Kylie Kinzer. Nice floating serve. Need a little help. Wasn't very good pass received. Nice save by Emma Slagle there.
Now everybody's trying to get to their spot.
Yeah, they weren't expecting, I don't think, her to save it, so they weren't set up for them to come back out with a nice kill by Yules there in the front row.
Nice middle hit. Kylie Kinzer is back to serve again for Carrollton. See how many serves they can get here. Points, they're down by 3. Carson with the reception. We're going to get Morgan Hoots and
off the block.
Off-speed hit anyway, but off the block and out of bounds.
Yeah, I think she was hitting that coming down instead of going up.
Yep. Summer Davis is coming back in for the front row, and who is that?
Carson Wardlow will
take
a seat. Yep, and Sydney Elliott back to serve.
Nice serve.
Good serve received for Kinzer there on Carrollton's side.
Yep, nice tip by Cox. We're going to go back row hit by Maddie DeJames. Nice work. Nice tip here on Mullinks.
Yep, saved by the setter basically there. She didn't have much of a choice, but she's
No.
also a front row hitter, so she can
Hannah
jump.
Rhodes with an attempt outside, but right into the net.
And in her defense there, she had a very ugly help side to try to hit that. She was just off balance.
Yep.
18-13 West Central.
Elliott with a net serve.
There's a pretty low toss on that one, unfortunately.
Yep. Morgan Coons is going to come in for the back row, and Elliott's going to have a seat. Back to serve right now is Hannah Rhodes for Carrollton. They are down 14-18.
She has a pretty good serve.
She
did
does.
ball go, yeah.
Maddie DeJanes there to receive it. We're going to go backside to Morgan Hoots, who's
Nice
got
down
a
the
line
line.
drive.
I'm telling you, she loves that line, and she hits it well.
She's
Deep
had a
line.
backside hit and backside attack right there.
19-14 West Central. We got a sub for Carrollton.
Yep. Let's see. Number 8, Becca Pinkerton coming in for the back row. We got Morgan Hoots back to serve. So
our net serves are killing us right now. That's several this set, unfortunately. So
Yep.
it's 15-19.
Morgan Hoots is out. Gracie Albrecht is in. Maddie DeJanes comes in. That was kind of a whole mouthful. You guys got a little bit of everybody on that one. Sorry.
Elena Malink is back to serve, and that was deep. Good call by Maddie DeJanes to follow that to the line. West Central is up 20-15, and a couple more subs for
All
West
right,
Central.
let's do these in order this time. Lily Little in for Callista Fox and Ashley Gregory in for Emma Slagle, both West Central.
Ashley Gregory back to serve. Let's see if she can continue her streak from earlier.
West Central leads 20-15. This is the first set of the varsity match.
Nice serve. Nice pass by
Reception.
Kinzer.
Ooh.
Free ball over from Carrollton. Going to set it up on West Central side.
Anna Sellers with the tip had to be saved. Backside hit and well, that was all right. There was a little fight at the net, but not pretty. Ends up in Cougars territory.
Heels
for
won that
point.
one, yep.
Point for Carrollton. Brianna Lair is going to come in to serve. Carrollton down 16-20. Jump serve is up and
Nice
good.
serve.
Nice, Maddie DeJanes there. We're going to do some tipping back and forth here. We're going to have a middle hit by Albrecht.
Nice way to be
and a
aggressive
nice
by
block
Anna Sellers.
Sellers.
She stayed right there with them, even though she might be a little outsized there. She hung in there.
Nice
A
work.
couple more substitutions for West Central.
Carson Wardlow and Sydney Elliott. Summer Davis and Morgan Coons are going to both have a seat. Back to serve right now is Carson Wardlow.
We
She's
might be
got a
gonna run
jump
out.
serve.
Of substitutions this match.
I would say.
I think the scorekeeper was letting her know there might be. Oh. And that was a good pass for Carrollton, and then just the setter was running backwards while trying to bump set it and just right off the side of her arm. And sometimes when you're moving, Carrollton with a timeout here.
Yep.
West Central leads 22-16 in this first set, and we will be right back with you. Back here at Winchester, Carson Wardlow is back to serve for West Central. We have a 22-16 lead. And music. They're looking at you. Carson Wardlow with a good serve there. Setting it over for Carrollton.
Nice hold.
I think they both looked at each other and
Yep. Gracie Albrecht just kind of put it in its spot. Hannah Rhodes is going to be subbing in, and Pinkerton goes out of bounds. Well, she doesn't go out. She goes to the bench. I'm getting distracted because these guys up here
and
are
back
mouthing
serving
us.
for Carrollton is Callie McAdams. That's a good serve by Callie. Set up on West
Backside.
Central side.
Nice kill by Anna Sellers.
Nice. Right
she
down
didn't
the
even
line.
really have an approach, but
Nope.
her shoulders were turned the right way, and nobody was there for Carrollton.
That one was close to being out, but we'll take it. Good hit by Anna. And we got Morgan Hoots back in the front row. Maddie DeJanes Libero will take a quick seat. Anna Sellers back to serve with a 23-17 lead.
Serve is up and good. Carrollton's there to receive it. We've got Rhodes on the outside. Didn't get much of an approach. Ball goes in the net. This is going to be game point for West Central. 24-17. We have a substitution. Morgan Coons is going in. No, it's not Morgan
It's
Coons.
Kelsey Weimer?
Yeah.
For West Central.
Weimer. Good serve in. We're going to have a back row hit.
Nice block by
Gracie
Morgan
Albrecht,
Hoots.
and Morgan Hoots is there, and you're not going to
Sydney
get
Elliott.
much past her. So West Central takes the first set here, 25-17 over Carrollton. Make sure that you're subscribing to our WC Athletics page. Feel free to hit the like. Thanks for joining us tonight. Some games coming up that you can join us again tomorrow night starting at 6 o'clock. There's a junior high girls basketball game versus Beardstown. We will be streaming it. Grant and Denny will be up there, so it should go a little better probably than tonight. Friday night, our West Central varsity football will be taking on North Green and will be streamed again to this YouTube page. Mark and Thad Walker will both be there to broadcast that game. Volleyball is going to return on Monday versus Western. They will be playing in Bluffs, and you can follow the Bluffs WC Sports YouTube page for that live streaming. So we appreciate you being here. We're going to take a break while these teams are hashing things out and come back for the second set. Welcome back to West Central and Carrollton, where we're playing girls varsity volleyball. This is the second set of the match here. West Central took the first game. What?
25-17, wasn't it?
Thank you. I wrote down 25. So these are our starting lineups for the game tonight. I do believe that this was also our starting lineup for the first set, but I got it all wrong. Callista Fox, Sydney Elliott, Emma Slagle, Morgan Hoots, Carson Wardlow, and Anna Sellers. Maddie DeJanes is in there for libero.
And that was a good serve by Calissa Fox, and passing it back over on a free ball for West Central. Coming with the attack from middle there is Hannah Rhodes for Carrollton. Another free ball back over for West Central's side.
Nice hit by
Kylie Kinzer.
Kinzer. And West Central's there for the first hit and not for the second. So we have a substitution in. Number 5, Pinkerton's coming in for Gracie Albrecht, who had started as well.
Actually, Marissa Cox coming in for Albrecht.
Oh, thank you. Callie McAdams, Brianna Lair, Rhodes, Kinzer, and Lena Molink. I'm sorry.
And that was a good serve by Cox, right? I mean, I think that we should have followed it. We thought it was out. Dropped right on the line, I believe. So it's 2-0 Carrollton with a quick start here.
Cox back to serve again. Good serve to Emma Slagle. Fox is there. We're going offside, back row by Wardlow. Kinzer with kind of a
Free ball out of bounds. Yep. One of those, you're on the net and you're close to it.
Yep.
Just where your body goes, unfortunately.
Summer Davis is coming in for the front row. Carson Wardlow is going out of bounds. Sorry.
I think it's funny.
All right, now Pinkerton's coming in.
She is.
Dark-haired.
I know, they do look, I mean, from the back,
And
those two look a lot
we're
alike.
behind this team of girls that we don't know, and half of them have
Long
braids,
ponytails or
braids with ribbons. They look great, but it's hard for me to tell who everybody is.
A little hard serve there for Sydney Elliott for West Central, so point Carrollton. We got Morgan Coons coming in the back row for Sydney Elliott.
Yep. Hannah Rhodes coming in for Pinkerton. Wait
a minute, didn't she just go out?
Yeah, she did.
Right back in?
Yeah. And then Yules is coming in for Layer.
And back to serve for Carrollton will be Kylie Kinzer.
So you're bringing in some size.
Yeah, they got a good size front row.
Some girls, but hey, we're up against Morgan Hoots. That's maybe what the switcheroo
and Emma
was.
Slagle, yeah, they got some front row help there. I think, or maybe they subbed too early and they're bringing them back.
Free ball over West Central.
Set up for Carrollton.
Albrecht,
Middle.
Yules there.
Oh, I think she was trying to go around Morgan Hoots there in the middle, and I don't blame you because she is like a big brick wall there. So I get it.
Yeah.
But just a little long when you do that.
It's either you have to power through and break that block or
pass
go
around
it.
Yep. Nice
And
serve.
it's hard. Ooh, nice tip there by Cox, who West Central somehow reflects that and goes out of bounds. So point Carrollton. Hannah Rhodes is going to come back to serve. Carrollton's ahead 4-2. Serve is up and good to Coons.
Nice pass for Coons.
Fox, we're going back row.
Good deep. That was a good deep hit. That's good. Free ball back from Carrollton.
Going backside, Emma Slagle.
Nice hit.
Through
Emma's
two
really on top
blocks.
of the ball tonight.
Yep, she went through Yules and I don't know who else was out there. McAdams.
Yeah. Got a couple substitutions for West Central. Looks like we have Ashley Gregory coming in for Emma Slagle and Lily Little coming in for Callista Fox in the front row. Yeah. Ashley Gregory's back to serve.
Yep, Pinkerton came back into the ball game for Carrollton. She's been kind of back and forth. I don't know if they got out of order. Or
it's very likely.
Well, you see Morgan Hoots up there and you think,
yeah, need a wall.
I got to get somebody up there. Yules for a tip.
Oh, very
over
smart.
Both. Yep, Lily Little and Anna Sellers were there for a double block, and she just went right over the top and tipped it down into the hole.
Coming back in for Carrollton, we have
Gracie Albrecht, front row.
And Cox is going to take a seat. Back to serve is Malink. Good serve set up on West Central's side. Anna Sellers with a hit. She's just facing a little outside, and that's where the ball went.
But all of our front row players were on the net when this ball got set, so nobody can take an approach to it. So.
Good serve again by Malink.
Ooh, nice tip by Gregory.
Set up.
Ooh. Little.
Albrecht knew that she wasn't. I don't think she was supposed to be setting there. I think she was just helping out and just went a little outside.
Okay, another substitution. Carson Wardlow's coming in to serve, and Sydney Elliott's coming in for the front row.
That means Morgan Coons and Summer Davis are taking a seat.
Yep. West Central's down 4-6.
Good serve for Wardlow.
We're going to free ball it over. Hopefully West Central can get this set up. Anna Sellers with a nice hit. Gracie Albrecht is there to block, although it gets deflected out of bounds and point West Central.
She was jumping back and kind of turned her hands, and the ball deflected outside.
Nice net work there by both teams. Nice serve by Wardlow. I'm going to free ball this over back to West Central. We're going to go outside for Elliott, but really it was a setup for Yules.
Set was over the net, and Yules was like, nope, that's mine.
And we fed the bear. Not calling you a bear. It's just the saying.
You saw Sydney's eyes get a little big like, oh, man. 7-5 lead for Carrollton here, and back to serve is
underneath of
Brianna
us, we
Lair.
can't see.
Yeah, I couldn't find her. Nice
jump serve.
A little deep.
Just goes out of bounds.
Yeah, I couldn't find her at first.
I know, they're way underneath of us. Morgan Hoots is coming back in. Anna Sellers is going to be out of bounds, having a seat.
And Maddie DeJanes is going to take a serve. Good serve.
We're going to get this set up for Albrecht. And
nice hit by Albrecht.
Morgan Hoots is there, but just didn't read it properly. And nice hit.
I think that's the second one Albrecht went that deep right, deep back corner.
Hannah Rhodes is checking in for Carrollton.
And Callie Adams is back to serve.
Look at, here's their front row. They're like mean machine right there. Look at all three of those girls with their
Yep,
height.
they got some good height right now.
They're gonna triple team Morgan Hoots up there, I bet.
Oh, good effort there by the West Central. The dive, but just couldn't quite get it back. So that is a 9-6 lead for Carrollton. McAdams still serving. Serve is good.
Nice to Little. We're going backside. Little turns shoulders just a bit. She hits cross court but goes out of bounds.
Yep, and she was off the net a little bit, so it might have been hard to adjust there.
Yep.
10-6 Carrollton lead.
McAdams back to serve again. We're going tip over. Backside to, ooh, nice work from Albrecht. She kind of has an off-speed hit.
She
but
does.
hits the tip of the top of the net and goes over. Point for Carrollton. They are up 11-6. We're going to take a break and be right back.
And we're back here. It is still 11-6 lead by Carrollton, with McAdams still back to serve. Serve is good.
We're going to free ball over for West Central, giving Carrollton the chance to set up and for Hannah Rhodes to come out and have a nice middle hit. But hey, West Central's right back there to receive. Nice work. Outside hit by Kinzer. Oh, right on the line.
Oh.
Ashley Gregory was there and watched it, but that is one of those, by the time you realize it's inbounds, it's too late.
So it's 12-6 for Carrollton. Still McAdams serving. She's got quite a few going on right now. Good pass for Lily Little.
Backside, Lily Little. A block there by Kinzer. Tip. One hand save by Lair, although it hits her ceiling.
Darn ceiling. Does it again.
Nice work for Carrollton, but nice work for West Central too. Calista Fox is coming in to serve, and Emma Slagle will come in for the front row. Gregory and Little are both having a seat. Cougars are down 7-12. Nice serve by Fox. Up and
good
over.
save by the setter on Carrollton's side because it's really close to net.
Backside hit by Slagle, reflected by Kinzer, and hits that center hole that has happened a couple times. They don't have any coverage on that center when they do a double block like that.
Yeah.
And it's happened on both sides for him. So Fox is going to go back. She's helping get a gain up on Carrollton. West Central's down 8-12.
Good block.
Nice hit by Rhodes and Emma Slagle there for a block. West Central recovers. We're going to go Hannah Rhodes again. Nice work by Calista Fox.
Second one, she saved on her knees there.
Shoot.
Maddie DeJanes tried to hit from the back row there. Just
out of bounds.
Shoulders twisted sideways, and that's where the ball goes.
Hey, nice fight there by both teams. Good job, girls. Cox is going to come in for Carrollton and go back to serve. They are up 13-8.
In this second match,
we're going Morgan Hoots. Nice. Right through a double block. Lair was there to receive, but again, the bad thing is when you got Morgan Hoots, and actually any of these front row girls, because Carrollton has it too, that as much speed as they're bringing to it, you cannot move your body or move your arms
whatsoever,
at all.
especially on a short ceiling like ours. She's got good passes, just can't swing.
Absolutely. Off speed there. Going backside, Emma Slagle, tip over the double block.
Saw the block there. Kinzer with a nice kill down the line.
Nice. She didn't even jump off the ground, but she went through the double block. And
ought to be that tall where you don't really have to jump.
Eels is coming in for Carrollton, front row.
Coons is coming in for Sydney Elliott in the back row at West Central side. It is 14-9 Carrollton lead. Kinzer back to serve.
Nice work. Summer Davis is there. We're going backside. Morgan Hoots, and we had a
It was,
collision.
yeah, Calissa Fox
Well,
set
she
it
was
to her and
going
then kind of
backside.
tried to
Yeah.
get out of her way and kind of got in her way more, I think.
She was going backwards when she was setting it, but then there was just a collision.
Yep.
Kinzer serve.
Another
Back
good
to the
serve.
James. We're going tip. But, hey, Emma Slagle went up and down. Nice
recovered
work. We're going free ball over.
Set up on Carrollton side
Middle,
of middle.
with Yules.
Ooh, just hit for being off speed there.
Free ball. Nice recovery by West Central.
Set
Going
up.
outside for Rhodes and line drive.
Just a little long, I believe.
I honestly thought they were going to call that in.
I wasn't sure either.
That's why I thought. That's why I said line drive. I thought it was going to be
No.
inbound.
Morgan hits
It
back
was
to
right on
serve
the
for West
line.
Central. We are down 10-15.
Hoots serve is up.
That's good.
Received well. We're going outside to Yules, cross court, out of bounds. Inside the 10-foot line, but
Just a
just
little
to
wide.
the left there, to our right. Morgan Hoots going back to see if she can get some more points. Get the score a little closer, 11-15.
Oh, that's
nice
one of those hits
serve.
the nets and barely rolls over.
Everybody's holding their breath because you don't know which side it's going to end up on.
Opposite team, you hate that. I
No
mean, because
kidding.
there's very
There's
little you
nothing
can
you
do
can do.
unless, which that is also something too. Your front row, you got to still be watching that net. I know that's not what you're expecting, but you got to be watching a little bit too. It's hard to get
nice serve, deep serve when the Carrollton cheated up. All
Kinzer from
right.
the back row tried to hit and just right into the net.
Service error.
And that'll be a
or
timeout
reception
for
error.
Carrollton as West Central makes a little bit of a comeback, gains a little ground. We're only down by 2. It's 13-15 with the Carrollton lead. And we'll be back in a moment. And we're back here at Winchester. Morgan Hoots is back to serve again for West Central, who are down 2. Let's see if Morgan can keep this streak going a little bit. Serve is up and good. Good receive by Rhodes.
Outside, nice. Oh, shoot.
Hit by
Lena
Malink.
Malink. Yep, she was there. She took a great approach, and then just timing was not working out for her.
So it's 14-15. Hoots is now, I think, scored 3 or 4 in a row to bring us back in this. Another good serve by her. Another good receive by Rhodes.
Ooh, nice.
Nice
nice
dig by
off.
Hoots in the back.
Yeah.
Good
Ooh.
save by Summer Davis. Oh, this is a good one.
Oh. Nice. Anna Sellers going deep.
And it
nice
just-
work.
Yep,
Hey,
perfect
both
placement.
teams did a great job at not giving up.
Good volley, which ties it up here.
That's hard to call because it's just back and forth.
Yep.
So enjoy what you're seeing and not having to listen to
Yeah, it was good plays on both sides. Sometimes we get into it and get excited about those kind of plays. Another good serve by Hoots. Good receive by Kinzer.
And
Rhodes
Yep.
up for a hit.
Going middle. Anna
Yes.
Sellers, nice hit, but Cox is there.
I'm going to push it back over on to West Central side. Going to set
Going
it up.
outside for Summer Davis.
Ooh.
Nice hit.
Which-
And,
I had a good approach, just a little hard swing. Didn't follow through quite all the way, but good idea. She really wanted that one.
she was trying to take out this whole row of people and our
I think
fans.
she was
and
trying
she
to
got
hit
nobody.
me on the side of my
I know.
my cougar board there, maybe.
I think definitely your brother-in-law.
Serve is up for Rose, and it's good.
Ooh,
Tip over by Fox.
going free ball. Going to Anna Sellers.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot, right into the net.
17-15 lead here for Carrollton as Rhodes is still back to serve. It's a close set this one. Another good serve. Oh, right off the chest
Kind
of
of a
DeJanes.
shank, and then a shank off of Coons.
18-15 Carrollton. Rhodes back to serve again.
Nice serve up to Coons. Sellers And free ball over on Davis, right
Nice.
to a hole, but nice save by Rhodes. Oh, that's close.
Good play by Anna Sellers at the net for a
Way to
little
be
tip back
strong.
over.
She had a couple tips and ultimately getting the point there. So a couple substitutions. Alyssa Gregory's going back to serve. Lily Little's coming in the front, and Pinkerton's coming in for Carrollton.
Ashley Gregory is back to serve.
Carrollton leads 18-16 in the second set of the varsity match.
Let's hope Ashley has some more good serves here.
We're going off
Free
the
ball.
net. Gregory to Little, backside to Gregory. Nice back row hit,
Ooh,
but just
a little deep.
long.
That's
All
good
right.
at first.
Albrecht's coming in for Carrollton. Cox is going to have a seat.
Malink is back to serve. 19-16 lead for Carrollton here.
Back to Little, Gregory, Anna Sellers, out of bounds.
A little deep.
She was kind of pointing in that direction.
Yeah, I think
but
she was kind of turned sideways trying to hit up there, and
Yeah.
that just got
She was already still on the net, not taking
a
much of an approach. but-
timeout for West Central, I think, trying to stop this serve here.
Yep. Just a reminder, you can join us tomorrow for the junior high girls basketball versus Beardstown. Grant and Denny will be here to broadcast that game, and then return to our WC Athletics, or feel free to join us for our varsity football game on Friday at 7. The gates will open at 6, where the Cougars will take on North Green. You can follow the WC Sports on Monday to watch the girls volleyball team play Western, and then we will return on Tuesday. Volleyball plays Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Monday and Wednesday, I believe, are at Bluffs. Tuesday, we will return to Winchester. So we're coming out of huddle here. Carrollton leads 20-16 in the second set of this varsity match. Back to serve is going to be Malink.
West Central really needs to have a stop the serve here. Side out. Malink serve is good. Nice short ace.
Nice ace.
21-16 Carrollton. Getting closer to pushing to a third set here.
Yep. Ooh.
Little with the hit, just a little bit. She tried to, I think, just dink it over there and just dinked it a little hard. Malink still back with the serve, 22-16 Carrollton. A good serve, going to set up on West Central's side.
Ooh, nice hit by Summer.
Yep, she did
Went
good on off balance.
Super
Yep.
extreme cross court. Good tip there
Good
by
placement by Ashley Gregory.
Nice.
She saw Carrollton had cheated up enough, pushed it back to that deep court, which is what I would love to do.
Yep. Carson Wardlow coming in, Sydney Elliott coming in, Summer and
Morgan having a seat.
Morgan. Yep.
Carson Wardlow back to serve.
Nice serve. Need a couple points here.
Good pass by Cox.
Outside to Albrecht and out of bounds. Nice hard serve. Cross court, out of bounds.
18-22. West Central trying to get some momentum behind this comeback from being down. Good serve again by
Nice
Carson
short
Wardlow.
serve. Ooh.
Good effort by Cox, though, because that was
Absolutely.
in front of the 10-foot line. Cox dove all the way up and did get it up a little bit. Just nobody was there to help her recover it.
Yep. Honestly, I didn't know. I couldn't tell if it hit the floor or not, but they weren't going to call it like that.
Good serve again by Wardlow.
We have Yules off backside there.
Set it
Going
back up.
backside to Lily Little. Nice hit. Ooh, they're calling it
Out of bounds.
out of bounds.
A
I
little
don't
wide.
know. Was a little wide.
19-23 here with Carrollton's lead. And back to serve.
Going to be Lair for Carrollton, 23. They got two to go. Nice jump serve, but right into the net, giving the
West Central
Cougars
some hope.
20. Yep.
Giving us a chance.
Maddie DeJames is going to go back to serve for West Central. Morgan Hoots is coming back in. This is going to be a good combination. You've got Morgan, Sydney, and Lily up in the front row. Ashley
Maddie's serve is
Gregory
good. Right back over to West Central. Set this up.
outside hit to Sydney and a block, which is inside the block.
Yep, rolled
on the
right down on the
Carrollton
blockers,
side.
yep.
They did a great job of being there. Just got to get those hands in front of them a little bit. Nice work.
23-21. Madison DeJane still back to serve and trying to tie this back up. Slow and steady.
Can't give many points.
No, but
away
that was a
right
nice,
now.
pretty
Nice
serve. Short down the line. Hard
Yep.
for Carrollton. And Carrollton's going to call a timeout here as West Central comes back within 1 of this second match. And we will be right back with you in a moment. And we're back here at West Central with a little bit of a nail biter here. 23-22 Carrollton, back with Maddie DeJane still serving for West Central. Trying to claw our way back.
Nice serve, up and over. It's going to be
Little dinker right over the net.
Oh, Morgan Hoots and Sydney are both there, and it just like
went right off the fingers. Yep. So that is now match point or set point for Carrollton at 24-22, and that is McAdams back to serve.
To Wardlow, outside to Morgan Hoots. I'm sorry, I've done that multiple times.
Well, that's okay.
Nice.
And that was a kill by
nice
Kinzer there, right down the front of Morgan Hoots.
Yep.
So that'll be second set going to the Lady Hawks.
Yep.
So that is match number 3 on your way. We will take a short break as they talk for a couple of minutes before we start our set number 3.
Thanks for joining us tonight where West Central's taking on Carrollton. Varsity volleyball match here. We have gone to 3 sets. We're getting ready to begin.
Looks like we have the same lineups.
Yep, Carrollton's going to be taking the serve here. And back to serve right now is Callie McAdams for Carrollton. West Central took the first set. Carrollton followed with the second.
Good serve by McAdams.
We're going, oh,
nice hit down the line by Morgan Hoots. She loves that line.
Hugging those lines.
And she does it well.
One. Wow.
Good try attempt on here. I think it might have been Lear that got a hold of that. Just Morgan
I was watching the ball too much. I couldn't tell who that was.
Good ace by Calissa Fox there on Lear. Makes it 2-0 West Central. It's a good start. Good serve.
Going outside to Albrecht, cross court and out of bounds. Ooh, we take out John Moselak over in our.
Took out a fan.
Yeah.
Heather Wardlow with the assist there, bringing him back up.
Calista Fox back. Serve, nice serve.
Nice short serve, but good recovery by Kinzer.
Yep.
And a good
Kinzer's
hit after that, so good job.
Ooh,
oh, playing it off.
Nice.
Can you play it off?
Good job,
I didn't even know we could
Wardlow.
play it off our heating and air conditioning
Nice work on Wardlow. Nice work on Hoots. Lots of nice teamwork out there, and I'm sure we didn't announce half of it, but you saw it.
I was kind of shocked that it would let us play off the blast, but I guess they are still part of the.
Yeah, the
I mean, they're still lined up with the out of bounds. So I guess so. 4-0 start here for West Central. Good start. Calissa Fox, another good serve.
Going outside to yikes. Nice work by Fox.
Nice free ball there by Slagle. Good placement deep. Those are usually the hardest.
Morgan Hoots hitting
nice
right
block.
off of.
Oh,
nice.
It was a good attempt by Rhodes to come right back at her, but Morgan was like, I still got you. I'm watching.
Both
right
Kinzer and Rhodes are working super hard in that front row, but Morgan Hoots is taking over.
They are. They're both working really good there in that middle.
They're doing all they can to keep her tamed a little bit, but there's no taming Morgan up front.
No, it's pretty hard too.
Nice work by Wardlow. Outside to Sydney Elliott. Come on. Out of bounds.
Got to follow that all the way through, girls. Come on now.
We've got Cox coming in for Carrollton.
And it's 5-1 West Central. Cox will come back to serve, although she looks like she's not quite sure she's supposed to be serving.
I know.
Are you sure it's mine?
I know. I think that's happened a couple times. That
nice short serve, too, and way to be paying attention at the front row there, Morgan. Oh. Good attempted block by Kinzer and Rhodes. Rhodes going to send it over.
Another tip. Oh, that's hard.
Oh, nice way to get that out of the net, Callie.
Good job.
Fox there at the net.
Outside to Kinzer. Nice block by Morgan Hoots.
Kind of like a one-handed, just kind of laid there.
Like
I mean,
she just kind of caught it almost. Sydney Elliott.
She just is swinging super hard. Just got to follow through, and she's just not quite swinging all the way through. She's stopping.
Yep, she is. And Coach Coons is telling her the same
get on top.
thing.
Yep. Cox again back with a serve. Set up again by West Central.
Morgan, come on. Bring it on.
That was a light tap for Morgan on that one.
Kinzer on the outside.
Good swing by Kinzer.
We're going outside. Come on, Sydney.
There she goes. A little bit
off.
There you go.
Off
I mean,
speed.
you got to do whatever's working.
Swing, but hey, it's inbounds and it's playable, and Carrollton's not able to recover.
She's not feeling quite as comfortable with her swing, but way to adjust though, and make the adjustment and get it in.
And play. Keep your ball in play.
Summer Davis in for Carson Wardlow with Sydney Elliott back to serve.
Nice serve. Nice, powerful. Over. Oh, shoot. So we got a tip by Cox. However, Morgan Hoots is there. Throws it over to, was it Calista?
Emma Slagle. And was not expecting it in her face. We got Sydney Elliott taking a seat while Morgan Coots will come in back row. And Kylie Kinzer back to serve for Carrollton.
Yep, Yules is coming in for Carrollton too. I'm not so sure that they wouldn't have called like a lift or
like a front row attack on Morgan, but that was an ace for Kinzer there. Real short, pretty serve that West Central wasn't expecting. 6-4 West Central.
Nice serve. Going Emma Slagle right in the middle.
Good dig by McAdams. Going to set it back up to Rhodes.
Rhodes, nice block by Morgan Hoots.
Which Rhodes, she's frustrated, but it was. I mean, it's a good hit there. Just got to get past Morgan somehow. But now she's out of the front row, so you can rest a little easier.
Not to take away from any of the other girls, but
No.
Morgan just has a presence up there.
Absolutely.
Ooh, nice back row attack by Kinzer. Ooh,
Good job by Morgan, or by
tip
Summer.
by Summer Davis. Nice work, girls. Where Carrollton was coming back by 2, West Central's now taking the lead by 4. So nice fight there.
Yep, way to battle back. Want to try to keep as much of a lead here as you can. Nice hard serve by Morgan.
Ooh, here we go.
Set it up for
nice
hope.
tip.
Looked like they were going to set it up, and they just dinked it over.
Another
Close to
dink.
Fox. We're just going to kind of go back and set it back and forth here.
We've got Rhodes outside, but
Setting up by
Summer there. Summer's there for the
nice
attack.
swing,
Shoot.
just a little wide.
And aiming for her mom and her grandma's over there.
Yeah, but it was a nice swing.
It was.
Hannah Rhodes back to serve as Carrollton's trying to climb back in this. 8-5 still West Central's lead. Serve by Rhodes is nice.
Ooh,
nice and short.
Short.
Nice try to save by Calissa Fox.
Morgan Coons was there too. Just kind of caught watching it. 8-6 West Central. Rhodes back to serve.
Another nice short serve,
Ooh.
same spot.
And over.
But it got it. Morgan Coons got it over.
Yep. Yules is there and just
Tried to block it, just went straight up.
She stops it, but then isn't able to do anything with it. So Lily Little's coming in for the front row. Ashley Gregory's coming in also, and Pinkerton came in for Carrollton.
Ashley Gregory back to serve for West Central. 9-6 is the lead. Just keeping this nice and tight, aren't we?
Yeah.
Good serve for Gregory.
A little bit of a shank, but recovered by Carrollton. Going outside to Summer with a nice tip.
Good
She's
recovery
done
off.
this like 3
Oh, man.
times.
That's
not
going up for that.
that's not
McAdams, yeah, just kind of almost stepped on the ball and rolled a little bit, but she bounced
She does.
actually back up pretty quickly. So nice recovery there by her. Nice little off-speed tip over by Summer Davis.
Gregory back to serve. Ooh, nice tip by Yules. We're going tip by
Same by Gregory. Tip by tip by tip.
Yep. Going outside.
Hit by McAdams.
Nice work.
Nice save by Morgan, but Sellers tried to swing it up and just a little too hard right off our ceiling. And, you know, sometimes that's straight up and straight down.
Albrecht's coming in for Carrollton.
Malink is back to serve. It is 10-7 West Central, still with a 3-point lead here. Good serve by Malink. Gonna set
Going
it up
outside to Little. Tip right over, but
good
Malink's
recovery.
there.
Yep, good coverage there. Gonna set it back up for Lily.
Ooh, nice hit.
Way to turn her body because she
Yep.
was facing out of bounds and she did adjust and come towards the middle. Nice kill by
Yep.
Lily there.
Albrecht and McAdams were both there to try and, I think it was who it was for the block, but right over the top of it. Carson Wardlow's back to serve right now. Back in is also Sydney Elliott. Ooh, nice serve, Carson.
Nice ace for Carson Wardlow, making it a 12-7 lead for West Central. And we do go to 25 here. Amanda and I made that mistake last time. So.
In junior high, like when the first games, because we're old school.
Yep.
Ooh, nice ace by Carson Wardlow.
Again.
13-7. West Central's coming out with a 5-point advantage right now. Wardlow will go back to serve with two of our biggest fans right to her right.
Oh, absolutely. Mom and Grandpa watching closely. Nice serve
Nice
again there.
ace.
And that makes it 14-7. So we have a 7-point lead for West Central, our biggest of the night. And that will call for a Carrollton timeout, trying to break this up. We'll be back with you in a moment.
The 19th.
I thought it was 6 and 22nd. Oh, the 22nd was the
Seconds and below.
senior night. That's right, 19th.
The next one will be brutal because it's Pleasant Hill.
Oh, yeah. That'll be quick, hopefully. Hey, Denny. Are you on? And
Well,
we're
thanks to our sound guys for not telling us we're on. West
Carson
Central's
Wardlow
up.
with a nice setback at
Oh, nice ace by
and
Carson Wardlow.
that darn ceiling here at Winchester made it really hard there for Carrollton on that one. So
Point West Central, they are up 15-7 in the third set of this varsity match. Another great serve here. Received well by Kinzer, and we're going to have Albrecht with an attack and right into the net.
Yep, right into the net. And we have a substitution for Carrollton. We got 33.
Who's our libero?
Elena Snyder coming in for Cox in the back row. Wardlow with a
Nice
serve there.
We got a free ball. Carrollton's getting a little frazzled, I think. Sydney Elliott with a hit, also with a great recovery as Yules and Albrecht were both there to block.
Oh,
shoot.
in the net, too.
Net violation on Sydney. She
You can tell that, yeah.
had the momentum. And
I think she was coming from the back and then tried to run to the front row and just didn't get stopped in time.
Yep. Layers coming back to serve for Carrollton. She came back into
And
the ball
Yules will
game.
take a seat.
16-8, West Central is ahead. Nice jump serve. Sydney's there. It's over. Yep, we had
It was a fight at the net.
McAdams and Gregory trying to battle that out, and McAdams wins.
Yep.
It's hard. Just who's going to push harder.
Nice serve by Lair.
Ooh,
nice
nice
try to save by
attempt.
Gregory, but out of bounds it goes. I think, was it Maddie that hit that, had that first pass, just a little wide for Ashley to set it up. Lair still back to serve, 16-10. West Central still leading by 6.
Nice serve. Back to DeJanes. We're going outside. Really,
Yeah, little wide on that set. Anna Sellers tried to save it, but that lovely antenna gets in the way sometimes.
Layer back to serve. Carrollton trails 11-16. Another great serve. Yep. We'll see where we're going here. Middle for Lily.
Ooh, somebody's in the net.
Oh.
Is it us? I thought it was on. I thought it was Carrollton's side, but Lily Little was in the net with that.
Silly errors. Giving
Carrollton
Carrollton the help.
Yeah. Let them back in. 16-12. Our lead is diminishing here. Lear still serving. Another good serve.
Tip on Gregory.
Yep. Going deep at least.
Going middle to Albrecht. Tip back.
Set up again here for West Central.
Come on, Sydney.
Off the block that time.
Nice.
That's good.
Both, yep, Albrecht and Kinzer were there and hit right through him. Deflected out of bounds. Point West Central. Maddie DeJanes will be back to
Make
serve.
them get a hand on it.
Yep. You can't hit through it. Then you
use
know.
what you can.
Yep. But she hit right through it, and that's exactly what you want to do. Back
Nice
to
serve.
Lair. We're going outside to Kinzer.
Nice hit. Nice kill for Kinzer down that middle. Nobody was there. Got right through that block.
Pinkerton's going to be in to the, okay, hold on. So Pinkerton comes in for the libero because she has to go in. The libero has to go out, and then she's substituted with Hannah Rhodes. So
Yes.
Pinkerton just makes a little roundabout here. And
McAdams is serving for Carrollton, and that was a good serve. Tip over by Gregory. Tip back by Malink.
Good job at DeJanes. She's kind of following that. Nice work by Elliott.
Nice off hit
Out of
by Sydney. Oh, nice
out
hard
of
swing by
bounds.
Albrecht, but
Out of bounds.
wide.
Fox and Slagle will be coming in. Little and Gregory are going out. Fox will be back to serve, 18-13. Third set here of the varsity match.
Serve is up and good for Fox. Set up here
Go
for Carrollton.
way deep.
Service.
Yep.
Just going to free ball it over. Set up again for
Morgan Hoots.
Nice. She's
Wow.
hard. She's hard to beat in that middle.
Wow.
Especially when everybody's a little off trying to
Timing,
adjust.
Yep. Yep.
Super spike. I like that.
I mean, it's kind of hard to read her because, like, she doesn't even take an approach.
No,
All she
it's
has to
quick.
do is, like, swing.
Yep.
And
Wish I
half the
had that.
time she doesn't even swing all the way through, you know? It's not like
Nice.
she's super powerhouse, but
Nope.
then when she hits it, it's super powerful.
Nice swing by Kinzer there, and West Central tries to get it back up and just didn't work. It is Carrollton's ball, 19-14. They have a sub.
Cox will come in to serve from back. Serve back to DeJanes, tipped over by Cox. The Fox, Callista Fox.
Fox upset it up to Slagle. Carrollton to Kinzer.
Nice
block by Morgan Hoots.
Okay, we're taking a timeout here. Well, we're going to do a substitution first.
It'll be Wardlow coming out, Davis coming in. I guess we're not calling a timeout there. Sydney Elliott back to serve, 2014 West Central. Off the net for Carrollton, that darn net. Oh,
ooh, nice attempt
and she
by
still
Lair.
hit, not the net, the ceiling.
I know. She had a good chicken arm there. I thought it was going to go over, but that's silly.
Ceiling got in her way twice. I bet she's cussing it. What do you want to bet? Nice serve by Sydney Elliott there, setting it up for Kinzer on Carrollton's side.
Nice tip, but Emma Slagle's there. We're going outside to Summer Davis, cross court. Oh, shoot.
Tried to adjust to the set and right out of bounds.
Yep. Sydney Elliott's going to go out.
Morgan
Coons coming in. Ullery's coming in, and Lair's going out. You catch all that?
Yep,
in,
and
out,
Kinzer's
in,
back
and
to serve. We do have a lot of substitutions this evening. I feel like last game we had like 3, and then this time we've got a lot. Kinzer with a good serve there. Maddie DeJanes with a good pass. Back to Morgan Hoots.
Oh,
good
nice
block by Carrollton. I think they're super excited
by
because
both Hannah Rhodes and Ullery.
They haven't beat Morgan much tonight, but
Yules. I'm sorry, it's not Ullery. It's Yules.
And
there is
Rhodes.
Ullery from Carrollton. That was junior high.
Wow, we've had them
nice
all
work.
up here.
All right, don't hang your head, Morgan Hoots. That was only one. You beat him down with the others.
Kinzer served just a little wide. So that will be 22-16 lead for West Central. We've got Libero, Maddie DeJanes going out. Anna Sellers coming in the front row with Morgan Hoots back to serve.
And she's just as much of a threat in the serving position as she is in the front row.
Absolutely.
So get us some points here.
And we jinxed her. Nice hard serve, straight out of bounds from Morgan.
We always do that.
We do. We talk
We're
them up
just
and then
giving
they're
some
like,
compliments to, and it's not just our team, it's every team.
Yep. Canada Rhodes back to serve, who has also had quite a few points for Carrollton this evening.
See if we can jinx her too. Nope, didn't work.
Nope, she handled
That's
it well.
Slagle, backside hit.
Tip over by Carrollton to set it back up for Summer.
Oh,
about wide.
6 inches to the outside.
18-22. West Central still with a 4-point lead, but Carrollton's clawing back.
Nice serve by Rhodes. Going backside to Slagle. Nice
hit down the line. She's taking a little, like, hey, the line is working. Why not?
Her and Morgan both.
Yep.
But just about the time she gets a kill like that, she's going out of bounds. And Ashley Gregory's going to come in to serve, and she'll be our setter too.
And also coming back in for West Central's Kelsey Weimer. And for Carrollton, Cox is coming back in for Rhodes.
Pinkerton.
Oh, Pinkerton. See? It's
the
a dark-haired.
I know. Cox is in there too, though.
Good hit by Maddie James in the back row. A little down ball.
Going middle with Yules, and that
Yules
back corner
said,
she hits
no,
that.
that's mine. That was a good hit by Yules.
She's hit there 3 times tonight, I believe. So Albrecht's coming in. Cox is going out.
And they got their front row back, too, so it could be an interesting fight to the finish. 23-19 West Central lead with Malink back to serve.
Nice serve. Anna Sellers. Gregory. Offside. Oh. Morgan Coons was there, but...
Yeah, Weimer with that hit, but just facing, her shoulders facing right out of bounds. That's where the ball went. Malink back to serve. Serve is good. Summer Davis tipped it over, right over that block, just enough that no one could get there. So match point here for West Central in this third match. 24-20. We have a couple subs. We got Carson Wardlow coming back to serve. Sydney Elliott to the front row. Coons and Weimer will take a seat. No, Coons and she touched it, I believe.
And they are calling it inbound.
I think she had touched it anyway, but that will be a point and a win
for West Central. They're going to take this varsity match here against Carrollton in 3 sets.
It's a very good match on both sides.
Yep, JV also took the win for West Central. So We appreciate you guys listening in tonight. Make sure that you join us on Thursday at 6, where the junior high girls basketball team will be taking on Beardstown, and following that, we'll be back on Friday, varsity football versus North Green. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for tuning in tonight.
We'll see you Thursday.